Hello everybody, this is Tip Top MTG here today with another Magic the Gathering video. In today's video, we're taking a look at Dungeons & Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten Realms and some new mechanics that were revealed. So unlike normal set releases, instead of releasing all of the mechanics all at once, they've been releasing them over some time. So in this article, they had this whole section on dungeons, which I did a video covering. And today, they have revealed a new kind of mechanic called flavor words. And they also revealed something else, and we're going to kind of take a look at that here in a second. So we have kind of two mechanics to talk about. We are going to start with the kind of ones that they officially revealed and one that they accidentally did. So these are called flavor words, and they are very simple. For reference, this is how long the dungeon section is. And this is how long the flavor word section is. The mechanic really isn't that mechanic-y. Essentially, I can explain it to you by looking at this one card. You essentially will have a bunch of modal cards, meaning cards where you get to choose one. You know, Plundering Barbarian over here, choose one. And a normal card like this would have said, choose one, destroy target artifact, or create a treasure token. However, flavor words, literally the only thing is that it's giving you kind of names for your options. So you could say, I'm playing Plundering Barbarian, smashing the chest. And so it doesn't technically do anything. It's literally just for flavor. And if it was just this that I was talking about in this video, I would not be making this video because that is really, really, really easy. And I don't think it's really that interesting. I mean, I think that it's kind of cool. When I first saw the first spoiler with this on it, I thought, oh, is this like, you know, choose dragons or cons, yada yada. But no, it's just every single one of them is going to be different. And there are ones with like 3 options, and each of them all have kind of the different names of what your actions are. So like, the idea is, oh, you see a guard approach, which is something you'd hear in Dungeons and Dragons, and then you could kind of choose which action you do based on what you want this card to do. Now, I'm not actually going to talk about these cards. I actually have no idea why, by the way, Circle of Dream Druids is here. It has nothing to do with the mechanic. But yeah, I think that it's just a little bit of extra flavor, and I wonder if in the future we will see that, or if this is going to be a D&D exclusive thing. Now, again, if that was the only thing we were talking about, I would not be talking about it in this video, but we have this, this is the kind of product page for D&D Adventures in the Forgotten Realm. I'm just going to call it Forgotten Realms from now on in this video, where they talk about each of the, each of the products. So, they talk about collector boosters, draft boosters, set boosters, pre-release packs, commander decks, theme boosters, and then we get to bundle. And it's like, okay, we kind of knew what was in the bundle, but we learned what the promo is. And the promo is a treasure chest, which is fine, but you'll notice it has kind of an ability, and it's pay 4, sacrifice it, roll a d20, meaning a 20-sided die. Then, if you roll a 1, you lose 3 life. If you roll a 2 through 9, you create 5 treasure tokens. If you roll a 10 through 19, you gain 3 life and draw 3 cards. And if you roll a 20, search your library for a card. If it's an artifact card, you may put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put that card into your hand, then shuffle. So, for essentially 7 mana, you can get all of these effects. But what I think is really interesting here is it's revealing the fact that dice rolling is becoming an official mechanic in black bordered Magic. Now, Mark Rosewater did some hints towards cards, and normally I would cover those, but there wasn't really anything that jumped out at me as like, I can do research and give you more information than what's just presented, so I didn't do that. However, one of the things that I could have done research on, there was like 1 or 2 of them, was a mechanic that was originally in white, silver bordered, and is now coming over to black bordered, and obviously a big thing in silver bordered was dice rolling, and a big thing in D&D is dice rolling. So I think it really just makes sense that we are seeing the introduction of this. It'll be interesting to see if it's only d20s or if you can roll other things as well. But this formatting was really weird. At first when I saw it, I thought this was a 4, and I'm like, oh, so 4 this and 1 this, and then I realized, oh wait, this is actually the abilities of the card, and then this is kind of what you get when you activate that. So it'll be interesting to see how many cards have this mechanic, and it'll be kind of cool. Now, here's the thing. It's kind of fun. If we look at the the bundle, one thing to really keep an eye out is that it says 1 exclusive oversized D20. It does not say a spin down, and it does not look like a spin down from this picture. which means that you can actually use this dice for rolling, which makes sense if treasure chest is the kind of the exclusive here. Also, by the way, this is the promo, so the normal art for treasure chest will look slightly different, just so you know. And then they also talk about the gift bundle. But yeah, I thought that was really, really interesting. So we learned about two mechanics. We learned about flavor words, which I think are the more lame mechanic, and we learn about the fact that dice rolling is becoming a big thing. Now, I want to know your guys' opinion. Do you guys like the fact that dice rolling is becoming a normal part of Magic, or do you think that it adds too much luck into the game and isn't something that should really be there? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button. Subscribe to see more stuff regarding Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. We have a lot coming today. We have a spoiler video and some information about collector boosters. Maybe that may not all come out today, but over the next couple days, you should see lots of coverage for Adventures in the Forgotten Realm. So stay tuned for that. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.